Hello everybody, a certain reviewer here. Uh, yeah, if you notice, the, this is something new that I'm probably never gonna do again, but, okay, sorry, but, yeah, this is a video, I was, on the internet today, and I was kind of looking around, and TmossBoss Productions is a reaction channel, for those of you that don't know. I mean, this guy's kind of, sort of famous in a sense. I mean, he has like 8,862 subscribers, which, yeah, I mean, I guess it's getting up there, but, I mean, the guy's kind of famous for not making any sense whatsoever, and I happen to agree with that. I mean, he makes a few good points here and there, but I mean, ultimately they amount to nothing, pretty much, because he's hypocritical. He basically debunks what he just said and stuff. But, yeah. He just made a video of this today, so I figured, hey, this video's nonsensical and basically him repeating himself, so why shouldn't I kind of sort of debunk this in a sense? Like, I'm only going to focus on two parts that really stood out, to me anyway. The rest is basically him repeating himself pretty much and comparing himself of why he's better than Thanos Gaming or that girl that sang Friday, I forget her name. But yeah, him basically comparing himself and saying how you shouldn't compare things to cancer because cancer's bad and it's a real thing, and saying how that's horrible. You shouldn't compare me to cancer. And yeah, but yeah, I'm basically gonna focus on two main points in this video that I thought were kind of not great. Now, this isn't really like a debunking video, it's just mainly me having fun having fun pretty much. Maybe I get my first YouTube fight! Yes! I always wanted to be in a YouTube fight! But, yeah, so, basically this video, I'm probably never gonna do something like this again unless you guys want me to and it becomes a hit for some reason. But for those of you that know, Just a Robot, Mighty, I forget his name, Mega Dupe TV, along with comment with a gamer guy. I forget his name. I'll probably put his name in the description. But and who else? I think it's only the three people that really did videos on him. I think. Yeah, well, including me. But yeah, only three people did videos on him. I'll leave their links in the description for you. They did a way better job than I possibly will. But yeah, I just thought I really want to talk about this guy's video because it's just, oof, oof. Okay, so this is basically his fourth video. I think it's the fourth or third, but it's basically him saying how reactors or reactionists or aren't stealing content, and I think two of his other videos were defending reactors and defending reactors again. Yeah, I think he made three, but well, I should say, I'm starting to fall apart, but yeah, I'll leave. For those of you who don't know his channel, TmossBoss Gaming, right? TmossBoss Production, sorry. Yeah. So, he's kind of popular. Like, he's been getting into a lot of fights recently, and I really wanna be the first to get in. Maybe a famous YouTuber, like well, not sort of famous, but Just a Robot maybe will notice me and stuff. but yeah, honestly, this is me having fun, pretty much. And I don't like this guy. Well, not as a person, but the way he does videos, pretty much. But yeah, enough getting into that. Let's put up the two things that I just don't like. Okay, ready? My first debunction video. So yeah, here we go.
Stealing content. I say the only way that a person can make a reaction video and at the same time steal the content too is when they say absolutely nothing, don't give the person absolutely no credit, okay, and then they just upload the video onto their channel, okay? I'd say that's the only possible way. But if you're giving commentary throughout the videos, okay, if you give the person that you reacted to credit, if you like tell people to go subscribe to them, put the link to the video in the description description box, that's a reaction video, okay? But and then it's like I feel like in a way I feel like it is kind of misusing the word steal.
Okay. This is the first problem I have with this guy. Okay? Let me move my Toma figure a little bit. There we go. Now he's touching it. Okay. Here's the problem I have with this. Okay, you notice many reactionists put, they say, go subscribe to this guy's channel is awesome, yeah, leave link in the description, and all that stuff, and they say, go subscribe, blah, 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 all yada, yada. Now, here's a problem I have with this thing that he's saying. I like to compare reaction videos with essays. Well, that, I'm not writer, kind of, so, yeah. But think of doing videos like essays. Okay, I'm going to do a video on a particular subject, okay? Let's say I'm doing a review for volume 13 of New Testament, okay? Maybe I put in some text, like I put in like a sentence, like a sentence from the book that isn't changed, that isn't worded to me, or I put in like it's copy and pasted on there, basically, and I say, I put in Kenichi's like book or reference or whatever, and I say, hey, you should go check out the novels and all that stuff. Well, here's the thing, that doesn't work. I either have to, put in citation, or not citations, but quotations, of course, which is pretty much how he does his writing, and I change it. I have to change the sentence a little bit here, like make it my own. I can't just copy and paste it and put it on here. That would be plagiarism. Okay? Same thing with the action videos. He may talk. He may give the owner their, regards, saying how, oh yeah, check out this guy, and all that stuff. He may talk, he may, he'll watch the video and all that stuff. That's still bad. You can't just say that, you do an essay, you copy and paste an article on your thing for an example on for your topic, and you put in his citation, but that's still stealing. Even if you put like his name and initials right next to it in parentheses, that's still stealing. You have to word it correctly. You have to change it. Same thing with reaction videos. You have to maybe cut off the time. Maybe you can put in the best parts of your reaction. And, maybe go in a detailed discussion about it, You can, and you also have to get permission, That's all you have to do. It's like, okay, this guy's problem, basically, is just he's so blockheaded. Like, I'll leave I think when I first saw him or whatever, I left a comment, analyzing, giving my opinion. And he just deletes my comment, and there's so many other people, like Just the Robot and the Mega Duke TV, who he's just flat out, deleted comments on them. And most of, I didn't see them really being angry. I didn't see them being flat out, go, you suck, go die, all this stuff. And it's just, it's like the guy, he says that he deletes hate comments, and, people that be mean to me, I get banned. Okay. You know what? If you want to be a crybaby, that's fine. Okay? Personally, I only delete, per people that maybe say first or something. Well, that's mainly MLG Gaming that does that on my channel. But, whatever. And, I'll leave comments up. If someone wants to, analyze me or, leave their opinion, I'll leave it. I say that, and then, 3 of you will say, hey, this is we need to improve on, and all that stuff. I can think of a few people I dumpster, but yeah. But, yeah, so it's just, his wording in this is just, he basically, okay, this is how every reactionist thinks. They think if they say a few little words and, I made the video 15 extra minutes with my words and all this stuff, no, that's still stealing. If you cut the video's time, show only the good parts probably, and, cut it, edit it in a way where, you're using probably maybe a couple seconds, show the best part, show your reaction, boom, done, give your opinion, Here, you're using the whole video, TmossBoss production, in your reactions, you use the whole video. I bet people would give you less crap if you just did what I said and just cut specific videos and show your reaction and those best parts of your videos. But no, that would require too much work. I may not be the best editor. I may not be the best guy. You know, I may not be like Tekken 101 who freaking pulls off these amazing editing skills in his anime Bleach reviews, but you know, I try to be vocal. I try to edit. I try to change my videos here and there. You know, and with the recent Railgun chapters, I've been putting, you know, using an editor for that, making it less work harder for me, and at least a little more artful looking. You know, but it's just you can't do that. You know, it's you can't do something like this. True, you're not getting in trouble, and many other reactors doing so. Weirdly enough, anime reactors are getting more in trouble than you guys. Then again, they're messing with big companies, so they actually care. So, yeah. But it's just if you clearly read the YouTube guidelines, it clearly states you can't, you know, use someone else's video in your video unless it's like 5 seconds or whatever as an example. You're not. I don't think this is an example. And it's like, you know, it's not you guys' fault you're reacting. It's the people's fault for liking this garbage. Like, H3 Productions, and I think there's other ones, but mainly H3 Productions. They do it well. They use clips. They don't use the whole freaking video. You know? I mean, it's crazy how this is exploding. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about this. I think when he talks about next is this.
Like, when people comment saying that stop doing reaction videos, I'm like, do you really think I'm going to stop? Do you really think your one comment is going to make a difference? I'm going to like, you know what? I should stop. And then just stop doing reaction videos. I'm not going to stop because you don't like them, okay? And I don't know why people were saying that this argument doesn't work. It's like, it's when they say that, you know, because I tell people this. I seriously tell them this. If you don't like the video, then don't watch it. They say that argument doesn't work. I just don't understand how that argument doesn't work. It is common sense. It's using your brain. If you don't like something, don't just go up to... It's like eating a burger and then looking at it...
Okay. He's basically saying that, you know, if you don't like it, you should watch it. You know, that type of argument. He's using that and people say, you know, that doesn't work. Which, in a sense, I can't really blame him for using it because it is sort of like a thing where, you know, if I pinch myself, say, and, you know, someone say, you should stop pinching yourself, I'll stop, you know. It kind of drives from that notion, but it's just, that argument really doesn't, it contradicts itself, it's a dumb argument, you know. Okay, so, let's just take this video for instance. Okay, I go to his channel, I see what he's making, I see reactors on outstanding content, I know what it's going to be about. He's going to probably get a rant on saying how, you know, we're outstanding content, but I haven't watched it. You know? How am I supposed to know if I like it if I don't watch it? You know? I mean, it's like, how was I able to make this without watching their video, for instance? You know? I mean, I watched it twice, but it's like, you can't say that. It's nonsensical. It's really contradictory. And on top of that, it really makes no sense. Because it's like, take if, you know, you may not like Iron Man 2, for instance. You may have hated Iron Man 1, and it's like, you see Iron Man 2, and someone's like, if we don't like Iron Man, then you shouldn't watch it, or whatever. It's like, how is that person supposed to know if the next one's any good? Because the next one could be good. But he can't automatically make the assumption, hey, I didn't like the first one, therefore I will not like the second one. You know? I mean, it's different with episodes. You know, if I watch let's say, what's a really long anime? The Gray Man. Okay, I'm 80 episodes in, and I do not like it at all, whatsoever. Clearly, I will not like the next one. But it's different in this case. Because each video he's making sort of kind of, you know, just is a mishmash of different things. And in a way, they're sort of entertaining to watch in his idiocy. But it's just, how am I supposed to know if I don't like this, you know, his last video, I won't like his next one? Or if this video was good, which I guess, in a way, he made, like, one good point, which I forgot about it. But, actually, no, did he make good points, or am I getting mixed up? I think I'm getting up to his last video, but... yeah, his thinking is just so weird. He says it's common sense, but it really isn't. No one just comes up, hey, if you don't like that, you know, show, you shouldn't watch it, or if you don't like this one thing, you shouldn't watch it. You know, I mean, it does. It just, as I said, argument does not work. It's contradictory. It really is a dumb thing to say. It's like the oldest trick in the book. It really is. People have been saying this for years. He's acting like he's the first one to say it, in a way. But it's just, it really does contradict itself. It may work in some cases, like the pinching example as I gave, from where that came from, pretty much. And it's just, it really is just a bad way to just, it's basically saying, you know, go away. That's basically what he's saying in terms of that. You know, if you don't like me, you should just go away. And that's really is a child's way of thinking, pretty much. And, you know, you go down to his comments, a lot of people are agreeing with this. How? Honestly, I've come in contact with some of his subscribers, and they honestly sound like 6-year-olds. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the main thing happening now, where it's like the new generation's coming in, like, hey, a person reacting to a reaction video! I'll click it, you know? And kids are getting into this now, and it's just, ugh. It really is infuriating to see this trend. What was the last trend we experienced on YouTube? What was it? I don't know. I don't think I was too... I don't know. I forget the last trend. But, yeah. I mean, every big YouTuber is saying how much they hate him. Like PewDiePie did it, Filthy Frank, I have Just a Robot, even though he's not big, but yeah. But, yeah, multiple people have done this, you know, and some reactionists are excluded from this, which I should agree with, because, you know, like, even though, Vine Brothers are a little scummy, but, you know, I mean, at least they try. HD Productions, same thing, you know, I mean, it's just, you should try with your videos. You really should, even if they're freaking reaction videos. Because it's just, you know, as I said, I'm not the best editor. I try to be vocal. I try to have a funny, you know, good opinions, make my arguments, you know, even though I may not be good at it half the time. But it's just, I try. You know, you could say what I'm doing is stealing, but I'm trying to make it, I'm trying to reference the art. I'm trying to make it a little different so that even if I do become a partner and I, for some reason, get copyright strike for taking art from manga, even though I don't think that would happen, because I don't know, a lot of YouTubers do that where they take art and they don't get, you know. But, you know, at least, you know, hey, I did a mistake, you know. But yeah, let's continue. I think there's another part up next I think I didn't like.
Saying, I don't like you. Okay, then throw it away. It's like you sitting there just still looking at it, just saying, that's how I kind of see it. Somebody's staring at a burger and they're just saying, I don't like you. And they're just staring at it. And it's just an awkward silence. Like, if I seen a friend of mine doing that, I'll probably have my burger in my hand. I'm like, are you going to throw it away? Or are you just going to sit there and look at it? If you don't like it, then throw it away. But it's like, I honestly just don't understand how that argument does not work. It's common sense, okay? It's just, it's simple, common, and it's being a grown-up. It's being an adult. It's being mature. If you don't like a video, so there's tons of videos I don't like. There's tons of videos, okay? There's a lot of musicians I don't like. There's a lot of gamers that, or people that do gaming videos I don't like. There's a lot of YouTubers that you know, and it's not that it's their videos. It's just, I don't, those are just the type of videos I just do not like watching, okay? Gaming videos, and you know, and music and stuff. I was just using that as examples and things, but there's like videos and YouTubers that I just really don't watch and stuff. But I'm not going to go onto their channel, crush their dreams, and be like, stop doing what you're doing because I don't like it. It doesn't matter what I like. It only matters what their fans like, okay? That's how I see it. So it's all like, really, it doesn't really matter what that...
Okay. You basically just contradicted yourself in this, and what you just said. You're saying, okay, it doesn't matter what I like. It's what the fans like. You know? That sort of thing where you're like, oh, you know, it's not about me, it's about them. The fans, what they want. Okay, here's the problem I have with this. Okay, say you guys wanted me to do review Sword Art Online. Hopefully you've never asked me to do that. But, you know, I'm gonna say no. Or, well, actually, I'd probably say maybe, considering the fact how I tortured myself. But okay, let's just say I say no. No. I don't wanna, because Sword Art Online sucks. And he's acting like the fans are the ones that are making him do this, in a sense. you know, or at least he said that he wants to do this, and he's saying it's not about what the person wants, it's what the fans want. He's okay. I can't word myself correctly here. He's basically saying he said to himself, or said to whoever was, I can't word myself. I'm getting confused over different opinions, what he just said and then, but okay. He first said that, I don't care what you guys think, I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. That's basically, he's saying, I want to do what I want, basically. Now he's saying, it's not about what they want, it's what the fans want. And it's like he's acting like he's the only person that's like this. And it's really weird. I'm going to get off this topic before I dig a deeper hole, possibly people hating me and telling me I don't make sense.
That person likes or doesn't like, okay, but as long as they got fans that's supporting that YouTuber, that's all that really matters. So it's like, really, it's when people, look, you can comment saying stop doing reaction videos, stop making music, stop doing Rockstar Editor videos, stop doing topic videos, stop doing gaming, all of that stuff. Did I say gaming already? If I did, I said it twice. Oh well. But anyways, it's like when, you say that, I'm not going to listen. I have no plans on stopping what I want to do on YouTube. These are just things I just want to look back on and just look back on it with my fans and stuff. That's all that really cares about. So it's like, really, it's you guys are wasting your time and things when you're leaving those comments.
Here's the funny thing. Okay, he's like, you're wasting your time. You can't break me. And here is like the 4th freaking video he's made. The 4th. What is this? Here's the funny thing. Just the Robot and other people have did videos on him, and he's like responded, and it's like he says it doesn't bother him, but he's kept making videos. If it didn't freaking bother him, why does he continue doing this crap? Why? Why is he? Is he just giving his opinion more? Because he's basically sort of kind of saying the same thing here, but it's just... It's like, here's this dumb description. I'll be the video reactors vulnerable to get it, take their... But he's acting like he's the noble defender of reaction videos or something. Like this is a playground. Okay. He's really just... He's so contradictory. Like, if I know, like, I'm not the greatest explanator, this is my first debunking video, and I probably said some stuff that's pretty dumb, which you guys may say that's dumb, but it's just, I'm not the best. I don't care if he makes a video about me. I'll probably respond just because I want to keep the fight going, and I want to have a YouTube fight, in which he may not do a video if he got to this point. But, it's just... He really isn't great. I really am doing this video just saying how I really don't like the way he does his videos, and just how lazy and just flat out pathetic his reaction videos are, copying everyone else, acting like he's special out of all of them or something. It's like Jinx all over again. He's the next Jinx, but worse. He's dumb. Jinx wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, but, I mean... This guy just has a face that's kind of sort of weird. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, it's like he has a picture without his glasses on. I mean, if you might as well take these off. If you're gonna freaking make a picture from like your Skype pictures or something, you need to at least take these glasses off to get your persona going or something. I don't know, but it's just. This guy is just really, really... I'm not being racist. I like black people, honestly. But it's kind of crazy also how, like... I'm not being racist. But it's just... There's a lot of black reactionists. Like, seriously. I am not joking. Serious statement. There's, like, I've seen probably, like, 2 or 3 white people reactionists and, like, 10 black ones. It's really weird, and it's just so random. I don't know. I'm not being racist. I'm really not. This is a general concern I have. Honestly, I don't care if there should be more white reactionists. I wish all of them would disappear completely from YouTube, at least the bad ones. But it's just, this was kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, let's continue with this video. I think there's another one up. Even though I said there were two. But
it's like if you're going to write a comment on somebody's videos, write it on a person's videos that you do like, instead of sitting down writing comments on a person's video that you don't like. That just doesn't even make any sense whatsoever.
Okay.
And
Okay. I think this is the last one I want to talk about. Okay. So he's basically saying, you know, don't take your, I don't want your criticism. If you don't like me, go away. Pretty much what he's saying. Everyone can agree on that, right? Okay. So if I'm watching TmossBoss, you know, because I unsubscribed to him for like years ago, like I think 6, because I found him sort of the same in pretty much every video, and he was getting a little, you know, I forget the word for it, but same. And, you know, doesn't mean I'll, you know, I may check on his channel once in a while, and, you know, I may, talk, you know, leave a comment saying, you know, maybe you should do some stuff different, man. And it's just, you hate a video, and it's just, leave a comment for criticism. You leave a comment on your video, on the person's video you don't like, for criticism. That's what you do. You know, you may or may not be paying attention to. You know, you don't really know. But he's basically saying, you know, I don't want you here. If you don't like me, go away. That's basically the gist of what he's saying. You know, it makes sense to comment on a bad video. It really does. Because A, it shows you hate it, your distaste, and degree criticism. You know, some people may say kill yourself or first, or, you know, I hate you, your videos suck. Well, those are opinions. TmossBoss. Have you heard of them? Clearly you haven't, because you keep deleting them. But yeah, it's just, or clearly you have, because you keep deleting them. But it's just, you know, it's called opinions. Accept them, move on. They don't mean a thing, unless, you know, some opinions could really be helpful. You know, I mean, I know some of my subscribers have left opinions. Who sheesh do I know? And, you know, I read them, I take them into account, you know. Someone say, hey, maybe you should, you know, make those pictures look a little better. I'm like, okay. So I'll just, you know, try to make them look better. But it's just, you can't say that. It doesn't, that's not common sense. You know, where would we be if we didn't criticize people? You know, movie reviewers wouldn't exist. Gaming movie reviewers wouldn't exist. Heck, the freaking United States wouldn't exist if we didn't have opinions. Okay? It's called democracy. But yeah, continue.
really don't see the reason of that. I don't go onto YouTubers channels that I don't like. For an example, Gujan Daniels. I really don't care for his videos and stuff, but I don't go onto his channel saying, hey, I don't like your videos. Stop doing what you... I would encourage him. Okay, I just like, look, if you want to go and do videos, go ahead and do videos and stuff. I'm not going to crush his dreams because he, you know, because of what he wants to do, or what am I trying to say? I'm not going to crush his dreams because I don't like it. So it's like, really, it doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter to him or to me what I think, but it's like, if it's something that I think negative on, I'm not going to, you know, just say it out there and just be like, okay, I don't like his videos, but I'm not going to sit there and watch them. So it's like, yeah, it's that type of stuff. I don't really. It's kind of just it's dumb just leaving comments on a person's. Yeah, they're saying, oh, I'm voicing my opinion. Okay, well, have you ever heard of a thing saying if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all?
This is what I want to talk about. Okay, again, last thing. What he just said. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. To a sense, that applies to some things. You know. Maybe you're with your wife and you're... Okay, that's a bad example. But maybe you have your son and it's like, you know, his hairstyle is really bad and you don't want to make him cry. So you're like, yeah, your hairstyle's good stuff. But it's like, that can be both positive and negative, mostly negative to a degree. He's saying, you know, opinions, but everything you say it all. I hate that comment so much. Okay, so, you know, I hate everything deals with a lot of this stuff. Okay, you know, if you don't have nothing to say, don't say nothing at all. But it's like, this is the internet. Okay, let's just take this in a minute. This is the internet. People can say whatever they want. Other people won't really know about that unless, of course, you look at their IP address and, of course, pictures. Okay, never mind. But once they're hackers. But okay, yeah, internet. People behind their computers can say all the crap they want. You know, all that stuff. And of course, other people like Angry Joe or, you know, I hate everything. You know, they say their opinion. They don't care what other people think. It's their opinion. But it's just, he's just, people may hate them. Of course, yeah, a lot of people hate those too, actually. But it's their opinion. They don't care. They're getting the truth out. They're saying what they need to say. Where would we be with? I guess I hate everything hasn't exactly gotten the justice for whatever he's going for. But Angry Joe definitely has gotten a lot of good stuff with his opinion. A lot of games have been fixed sometimes here and there, and it's just really this guy. That saying is just so annoying when you hear it. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it all. Well, where would we be in America if we didn't say something mean about a person like Hitler? Or where would we be if we didn't like this one president? Or whatsoever. Where would we be if we didn't like Obama? A lot of people don't like Obama. A lot of people saying they don't like Obama. And it's just, this guy is really just keeps and keeps and keeps and keeps contradicting himself. And it's just really annoying. And I love the fact that Toma has just been staring up at him here. Yeah, it's just kind of making this face the whole way through. Like I'm giving the impression I look like him, but I used to have hair like his, but I guess if you really were to take his hair away, I would look more like him. But yeah. So his whole thing, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, is really bad advice. This is probably one of the worst things I ever experienced, because it's like, in a way, you saying this bad thing about a person can help them in some way, but it can be really helpful. It's a really confusing term that really applies to some things. It's really weird. But let's continue on with the video, try to make it to the end. Hopefully, this video's been gone 45 minutes. You know what? Let's skip to the end. What the heck?
If I might, decide to start acting or writing movies, doing something.
Okay, yeah, that's just sent out here. This is what he says. He has better things to do in his life than this, or potentially doing better stuff. But yeah, I know this video was really different, and I don't really care if I made bad points, or he eventually does a video on me, or Just a Robot says how bad I did this video, or whoever else. This video could get me internet famous. But yeah, no. But I don't care if his fans really come over here, give me a bunch of crap. This is probably the only video I'm ever going to do about him, unless he does a video on me, or someone else does a video on me, of course. And, I may do another video similar to this if something intrigues me, but I probably won't do another video about him, unless, of course, he does okay, never mind. Okay, so I know this video was different, and I'm an index anime man. I don't really do videos like this, but I really just had to voice my opinion on this guy. It's been in my chest for quite a while. I've been watching the whole fight between him and Just a Robot, and Mega Dupe TV, even though they didn't really make a response on that. He's been leaving dislikes, like one dislike on each video. But yeah. So I really wanted to just give my opinion on this guy, and I'm trying not to be, rude to him personally. He just really needs to not get a talking job. He really doesn't. Ever. He really just needs to stop doing reaction videos. Do your gaming videos. Do your Vines. Do your whatever else that's not this. He even says that these are his most viewed videos, reaction videos, but they're not. His Vines usually pop up. And here's another thing, too. Most of his subscribers don't even watch him. Like, you see 225, right? This video came out today. Or yesterday. Actually, it came out yesterday? Oh, okay, whatever. I got my facts freaking wrong. But it's like, you look at his old videos and they get close to maybe not even half of his subscriber rate. True, I don't either, in a sense. But it's just, that's to be expected. Some subscribers don't even, do that for some strange reason. And it's like, he'll even say, if he does every video on me, he may say, oh, I'm just a smaller channel picking on the big channel because I'm jealous. I'm not jealous if you're making reaction videos, I can give you that much. But it's just, he really does contradict himself. Watch Just a Robot. Go to his channel. I'll leave a link in the description. Go watch him. He does a way better job than I ever will. But it's just, he really does just contradict himself a bunch. And Just a Robot actually has evidence to this. Me, I'm basically don't care too much to put up evidence because A, it would take too long, and B, I haven't really gotten to actual fights and that. And I could go search for Just a Robot's cover with him, but yeah, that's it forever. So sorry if this video was a little long. I really wanted to talk about this guy, It's just, he really just gives me a bad taste in my mouth, and it's just, he really, really, really is not great of a reactionist. Out of all the reactionists I've seen throughout the years, he's pretty much the worst when it comes to making sense. You know, I mean, his reaction videos, guess what, are the same as most, but it's just, he really doesn't make sense. I've not yet to see one reactor that defends themselves decently. It's like they know deep inside what they're doing is wrong because people keep telling them that it's wrong. And it's just so... yeah. Sorry this video was different. Not index-based. But yeah, I thought I'd mix things up a little bit here. Sorry if I angered people. Or, you may do a video on me, someone may do, I don't freaking know, I don't really care. Honestly, it'd be nice to have some drama surrounding me. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's all this video was, to get drama. Okay. But I seriously wanted to make a video about this guy, though. He really just gives, just, ugh. But, yeah, he may do a video, he may say I'm bullying him, because I have less subscribers, which is true, but, you know, at least I earned them. At least people like me, which I guess 10-year-olds like you. And, you know, I could easily, I actually, most of the subscribers are 10-year-olds, because I looked at Straight Sword, or whatever that thing that's called. But it's just, you know, my subscribers probably range from 15 up, I think. Last time I looked, that was a long time ago. But it's just, yeah, I mean, yeah, I may have less subscribers than you, but, you know, I mean, I'm just voicing my opinion. So take this however you want. You may not watch the whole freaking video for all I know, like you did just a robot. You didn't even watch his, and we made your comeback on him. But, yeah, I'm going to end this video over here before it gets too long. So leave your opinions in the comments section. What do you think of this guy? Think he's good, bad, whatever. So I'll see you later.